Hey guys, and welcome to day one of my artist residency. It is at the Art of Windsor, Essex, and this is the view. It's so nice. I'm doing a series of bug sculptures, and today I'm working on a harlequin bug. This is the bug. Here are some illustrations. I was designing on a design. You can vote on the design on my Instagram. Here is me holding up the sculpture that I worked on. But anyways, flash forward to last night. I was cutting, actually my brother was helping me cut it, and then I covered it in fabric and then I stuffed it, and so that's how I ended up with the base I was holding. So I was crocheting and then decided to have some lunch, and I packed myself a little salad, so I ate some salad at about 2 o'clock. Then after that I did a lot more crocheting, and then I had to pack up and go home because I had a meeting. I had a really enjoyable first day. I know not a lot was done, but progress takes time. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Hi guys, and welcome to day 2 of my artist residency. I did a poll on which design I should do, and 1 and 3 were voted most, so I'm going to do a mixture of the two. So here's my big sculpture, me headed in, and this is the progress I did yesterday. Pretty good. I made another piece, and yes, it's meant to be asymmetrical. That is the whole point of the thing. Anyways, I really like the shape of it. I think it's very organic. And then I worked on a side piece, as you can see, kind of coming together, kind of looking like something. Anyways, I headed over to Chance Coffee, and Dry Goods Gallery is that window right there, and that is where I'll be exhibiting my work. I had lunch at home and then I headed back to the gallery. Here is me working on some more things. I made the other side of the bug wing kind of area and then I started working on that like diamond piece and that teardrop piece, which is like more decorative and it goes on top. And yeah, look at all the pieces I have, making pretty good progress. So I went home and I dyed everything, well, just the white pieces, and I dyed it orange, and then I dyed some parts red, and then I let it dry in the sun. And then you can see that beautiful gradient I got. Really happy with that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 3 of my artist residency. It was kind of dreary out today, so I brought my bug sweater in, and yes, those are glow in the dark. It's so fun. But this is what I got done yesterday. It looks pretty good. I kind of mapped out the legs, and then I made the legs, and there's one on the bug, and I had a snack on the roof. And then this is the view. I was watching the Detroit People Move Remove people. This is kind of my little setup for the day. It's really nice. I worked on pieces. I made a head. I made those 2 little like decorative pieces for up there, and then watched a boat go by. Worked on more pieces, and that's kind of where it goes. Worked on those lower decorative pieces, and then made some more of those decorative pieces, and then I made like those white circles, and then I made like those 2 little white dots for the head as well. That is what I got done today. So pretty productive, feeling pretty good. I decided to leave, and here I am walking home. I decided to dye things darker so it's black. Let it air dry in the sun, and that was my day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 4 of my artist residency, and I finished a bug. So today I walked in, which was nice. It was actually nice out, and here's me in the elevator, and this is what I finished yesterday. A lot of progress. Today is like a lot of sewing. Actually, I made these panels first, pinned everything together, and slowly, painstakingly hand sewed everything. Well, I finished hand sewing the body. That is what it looks like. And then I got started on some legs, and I hand sewed the legs on the other fleece bases I created, and I sewed it on the side of the bug. Did that for the other legs, did that for the antennae, and wow, she is all finished. Look how beautiful she is. Look how bright she is. I am so happy with the way she's turned out. I'm still deciding on a name. I think I'm gonna name her Margot. I just like get Margot vibes from her, I guess. But yeah, I am just like so stoked. She's so beautiful. This is her in comparison to me. She's pretty big. She's actually 2 feet long, or just over 2 feet long. So she's a big bug, but she's beautiful. Brought her outside, and look how stunning the gradient looks. I'm so happy with the gradient. The gradient looks perfect, delicious. Look at that. Gorgeous close up. I think I accomplished so much in the past 5 days. Anyways, I packed up, headed over to my friend's house, and I started sketching next week's bugs. Here are the next 2 bugs. Go to my Instagram to vote which one you want. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, and welcome to day 5 of my artist residency, and I asked on Instagram which one I should do next in green lacewing 1, so that's what we'll be doing today. I headed to Goodwill in the morning and got a bunch of quilts. That's one. I went home, washed them, and my cats really enjoyed it. I went into the gallery and I cut out a piece which is going to be the bug body shape. Steve ended up cutting this out for me. Thank you so much, Steve. Shout out to Steve. I really appreciate it. And I covered it in fleece, and then I created these like little shapes which will end up being the body. This is the body I have so far. Wasn't super happy with it, so I ended up adding this like extra piece, and I like that a lot better. Don't worry, you won't see the ugly seams. It'll be covered. So I started working on the crochet bit, and I just crocheted for the rest of the day pretty much. And that's about where I got before I packed up, drew out a wing, and headed home, and then essentially just edited for the rest of the night. If you want to see a more in-depth video on last week's bug, go check it out on YouTube. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 6 of my artist residency. I headed in this morning and I forgot my lunch, but I didn't let that ruin my day. I started crocheting the body some more, and this is about how far I got, some pretty good progress, getting kind of covered. I ended up adding like this head area. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I don't know if I mentioned, but I kind of drag this little cart around and bring it to different spots in the gallery so I can move my stuff while I work. Anyways, I left because I had a meeting across town. I figured might as well stop by the craft supply store to find some shimmery yarn. This is kind of what I settled on. Then I headed back and continued to make these wire wings, and that's kind of the frame I came up with. So I made 2 of them, looking pretty good. This is this little sample I got done of what I kind of want to do with them, and then I took my wings and I went home. So that was my whole day. Hey guys, and welcome to day 7 of my artist residency. So today I walked in because it was nice and I brought my wings, and then I covered it all in hockey tape so I was able to crochet around it. Ran out of hockey tape, but oh well. So I started working on the face, and that's his little snoot. And yeah, he looks like a little bandit, which is kind of cute. But I finished that, and then I got started on the wings, and I was crocheting around like every piece, which took a very long time. It took almost the entire day, so I'm not excited to do that again tomorrow, but oh well. So here's the progress on the wing. Me working on the wing a little more. Here is the final wing. It looks like a fancy pipe cleaner, and look how shiny it is under the light. It looks so cool. I'm really happy with it. After that, I headed home and I dyed the body, and here's me doing a gradient. There is his little snoot. Kind of got this watermelon effect when I was dyeing the other bits. Hey guys, and welcome to day 8 of my artist residency. I finished the wing from yesterday, the second one, and then I painted the insides of these like Christmas ornaments so I could get an eyeball. This is kind of what I mean. Look at those beady eyes. And then I put the skin over the body and I sewed it on. This is what it looks like after it's fully sewn on. It looks so great. I'm so happy with the gradient and the dye I did for that. And then here are my 2 wings. Happy I'm done with them. And then I started working on legs. Cut the little legs out. Here are the back legs. And then I did the middle legs. And then I did the front legs. They're so cute. Here is his little body, making really good progress. All I have to do is attach some antenna and some wings, and then I'm all finished. So I'll do that tomorrow. You guys will have to come back to see the final result. But look how cute his little snoot is. So adorable. I love it so much. He's so cute. Anyways, that's all I did for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 9 of my artist residency, and I finished another bug. Okay, so I started off the day by folding some wire and then wrapping it in hockey tape and then covering it in fabric, and then I sewed those antennae onto the head, and then I sewed the wings onto the body, and oh my goodness, look how beautiful he is. He is so gorgeous. This is a green lace wing. Look at those wings. Look, the wings turned out perfect. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. I'm really, really happy about the dye I did. I think the gradient I achieved was absolutely beautiful. The colors just work so perfectly, and that little face is so cute. Those little beady eyes are my favorite thing. Look how cute this guy is. Oh my goodness, I'm just so happy with the way it turned out. I think the size is perfect. I think everything about him is perfect. I haven't chosen a name. I was thinking Norbert, but if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I only went in for a couple hours today, and then after that, I admired my work and headed out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. If you want to vote on the next bug, check out my Instagram story. I'll be posting some options today. This is the green lace wing, the second sculpture in my series of bug sculptures. Green lace wings are small and mean-spirited. If you hold one and smell your fingers, it might smell like bad coffee. They are predators and mostly eat aphids. They're also known for being clumsy and goofy flyers. You can find them in gardens, parks, and forested areas. They lay their eggs on foliage, and each egg is on a filament that kind of looks like a hair. Their wings are truly elegant and have beautiful veins on them. Green lacewings are found all across North America and are most active in the summer months. Let me know if you have some in your area. Hey guys, and welcome to day 10 of my artist residency. It's the start of week 3, so we're on our 3rd bug. So I asked you on Instagram, black vine weevil or the bark beetle, and the weevil won, and then I did the black weevil versus the rose weevil, and the rose weevil won by quite a bit. So let's do that one. Thank you, Steve, for cutting me a bunch of pieces of wood. Here I am crossing out. We're not going to do the black root weevil, or maybe it was the black vine weevil. Anyways, we're not doing that one. We're doing the rose weevil. So I did the body, and I didn't film any of it because I was too busy FaceTiming Jada and Emma. Anyways, I did the snoot, and then I cut out a bunch of pieces. If you want to draw on black fabric, then a great alternative is using chalk. I essentially spent the entire day cutting out pieces, and then I headed out after that. Not very eventful, but pretty productive. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to day 11 of my artist residency. I did the legs last night, kind of how they turned out. Anyways, today is Weevil Wednesday. Well, today's actually Tuesday for me while I'm recording this, but by the time you see this, it'll be Weevil Wednesday. So these are how the legs turned out. I'm really happy. They're super plushy, and here I got my little weevil things going, and I kind of marked out the eyes with some chalk. He looks like he's wearing a little wig, but I crocheted that, and then I crocheted the face. Don't worry, that will be dyed darker. It was really nice out, so I decided to go outside and crochet a bit, and that's how much I got done, you know. Doesn't look like a lot, but it was a lot. I went home, I decided to dye the things darker so it would match it a bit better, and that was it. See you guys tomorrow. Happy Weevil Wednesday. Hey guys, and welcome to day 12 of my artist residency. So today I just walked in. I stuffed the shell a little bit more, and I essentially just crocheted the entire day, and yeah, very simple. Repeated the same thing I did with the other side, with the right side, and that is my bug. There's the weevil, little weevil body, and I'm gonna bring it home and dye it. Don't worry, it's not gonna stay white. So I ended up walking home. It was pretty nice out. I dyed it red, and then I dip dyed that area black. Don't worry, it'll all come out in the end. Hey guys, and welcome to day 13 of my artist residency. I finished another bug, and I finished it early. So today I brought in a bunch of things because I have a yarn dyeing workshop at the end of the day, so I started sewing the back together. I sewed his little weevil snoot together, and those are his beautiful eyes. And then I essentially just sewed all of the pieces onto the body, and yeah, big red body. Sewed on those legs, all 6 of them. He's got 6 legs, but yeah, looking beautiful. And that is the finished rose weevil. He looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. The biggest bug so far. Pretty big bug, pretty long bug, pretty wide bug, pretty bug. So yeah, the gradient on the back is like very subtle, and I think it looks good because I was worried that if I did the gradient too dark, it would just kind of look like a stain. I'm pleased with how it turned out. Look at that, because I want you to focus on this beautiful rich red. Look how gorgeous, stunning. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I finished it early too. I finished this a day early, and I brought it around the gallery to get some photos in the nice sunlight. After that, I did a yarn dyeing workshop from 5 till 9. These turned out so gorgeous and so beautiful. Thank you everyone who joined me for the yarn dyeing workshop. I had such a great time, and I'll see you guys in a few days because I'm taking tomorrow off. This is the rose weevil, the third sculpture in my series of bug sculptures. Rose weevils, like their name, are red like roses. Their distinctly bulging eyes give them a unique look. They are known for their long, dark black snoots. Adults feed on rosebuds, and females lay their eggs on developing roses and berry plants. They chew holes into rosebuds and feed on the pollen. Rose weevils put a bunch of holes into plants and are often regarded as garden pests because of the cosmetic damage they cause to plants. Did you know that there are over 800 species of weevils found in Canada, and 400 of those are found in Ontario? That's a lot of weevils. Let me know if you have any in your area. Hey guys, and welcome to day 14 of my artist residency. So I chose the next bug, and it is the Colorado potato beetle. Really fun colors. So Mondays are like really chill because the gallery is closed. It's kind of dark and spooky, no pressure. I covered my piece of wood and essentially built the body out, and this is kind of the body shape I ended up with. It's an interesting process. And for the rest of the day, I just crocheted the whole time. Just crocheted the body, and I got pretty decently far. This is the first half, and then, I'm almost finished. Very close. But I had to head out because I needed more fabric, so I went to the fabric store. But anyways, that is a pretty productive day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 15 of my artist residency. So I got to work today, and I finished all of the back of the bug, and then I started working on the legs. I got some orange fleece, and then I drew out the legs, and I sewed them all together. Decided machine sewing was a little faster. Here are all the legs, and then I stuffed the legs, and they kind of look like cockroach legs, but, it's still a bug. And then I kind of added this head shape to the front of the bug, just to give it some more definition, made the antenna, and then that is what the body looks like so far. Doesn't look like I got much done, but I did. Went home, dyed the piece, and notice how I'm just kind of smushing it in the pot. Well, I didn't want to stir it around because I wanted it to be kind of uneven, and I know it doesn't look great right now, but trust the process. When all the details are added together, I think it'll look good. Hey guys, and welcome to day 16 of my artist residency. So I went in, and I have a very full and busy day today. This is what I got done yesterday. It's looking pretty good. And then I kind of tested out this paint, and then I painted the ends of the legs, so it kind of gives it this icky gradient. After that, I went to Chance Coffee to have a meeting, talk about the installation, and then I went back. Steve made a bunch of these mega giant T-pins, which I think are really cool. Then kind of watched the weather get bad, sad. And then I finished crocheting like the upper part, and that's what I got done. Looking pretty good, looking pretty great. I'm really happy. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did for the day. I stayed out of the rain. It was storming. Then I went home and started dyeing things, safety first. Dyed that like a really dark orange, and look at that compared to the body. Looks pretty good. Let it dry for the rest of the day, and that is all I did today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 17 of my artist residency. So I went in, and those are all my legs, and I went upstairs, and I was on the 3rd floor today. Nice view. That's what I finished yesterday, and I got right to work sewing on the antennae? It's antenna. Anyways, there they are. They're really fun. Then I sewed the head on, and then I did like this neck area. I've been calling it the neck. Then I sewed the back kind of yellow thing on, and then I went outside and had an apple break. I enjoyed my apple, even though the air quality was kind of bad, so I went back inside, and I just kind of wandered around the gallery and crocheted and looked at things. It's nice to get some inspiration, you know? And I'm just crocheting 10 stripes. That kind of took me all day. And there are my 10 stripes, well 11 because that one down the middle I guess counts as a stripe. Then I did a bunch of little dots on the head, and they are so cute. I love it already so much. There is the bug. Oh, I can't wait to dye it. So I didn't film any of it because I was so tired, but I went home and I dyed it all black, and there it is drying. All the little spots, all the little stripes. And that is all I did today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to day 18 of my artist residency. I finished another bug, so I walked in and I was wearing my Vandy the Pink shoes. Thank you so much, Vandy the Pink. Look how cute the bottoms are. Anyways, this is what I finished yesterday. Sewed on that long strip down the middle. Came face to face with those little Anyways, I sewed on all the stripes, and don't be fooled, that actually took me a few hours, and my fingers are very hurt. I took a break, I saw a spider, ate my lunch, and then sewed the legs on, and wow, we are all finished. I'm so amazed at how beautiful this bug is. I think the colors turned out gorgeous, and it's just like such a fun shape, and it has so many fun patterns. I really love all the stripes, and I especially love like the little accents on the face, and the little details of the legs are so perfect, and of course you can see it wiggles quite a bit. I'm very happy with this week's bug. I am so over the moon. Oh, I just love the color orange. I think orange is such a beautiful color. Anyways, I pretty much only worked until about 2, and then after that I spent the rest of the day editing. If you have any name suggestions for this guy, let me know in the comments. I haven't figured out a name yet. This is the Colorado potato beetle, the 4th bug in my series of bug sculptures. The Colorado potato beetle is originally from, you guessed it, Colorado, but it's spread all over the world. Their rounded striped bodies and orange heads give them a very decorated look. This bug is considered a pest and has a long history of destroying crops. In the 1950s, the war against the potato beetle was launched in Warsaw Pact countries during the Cold War. This operation alleged this beetle was introduced into Eastern Germany, People's Republic of Poland, and Communist Czechoslovakia by the United States as a form of entomological warfare. Propaganda from the time claimed that they were being dropped by parachutes and balloons. These beetles were ruthless and killed half of the potato crops in the area. They were extremely destructive. Hey guys, and welcome to day 19 of my artist residency, and it has been a whole month. I can't believe it. I came in late because I was tired, but that's okay. Steve cut a piece of wood for me a few weeks ago, and I just covered the bottom in black fleece, and then I started building out the body. That's kind of what I ended up with, and you know, looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Started on the legs, and I traced that out with chalk, and then I just sewed that with a sewing machine, flipped them inside out, and stuffed them. Then I started on the antenna, wrapped that, look at that, great. And that's the body. That's how the body's looking. It's the smallest bug so far, and you can probably guess what it is, but here are the legs. That is pretty much it, all I did today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 20. Oh my gosh, already day 20. Anyways, this is what I did yesterday. It was a big day for boats. I just crocheted the entire day. That's all I literally did, was crochet. Pretty productive, got so much done. I might finish this bug early, we will see. Finish that one side, yeah, that's the finished side, and then I finished the other side, and then I made all of the spots, and as you can see, I also made like that front piece, so there's all the spots and like the half spots there. It'll make sense once it's all put together, and that's like the head and like it's yeah, you'll see once it's dyed. Anyways, I headed out. It was actually really nice out today. It was so beautiful outside, and I dyed that red, and I just got this beautiful, beautiful, rich color. I'm so happy. Look how bright that is. Just gorgeous. So perfect. Then I dyed the rest of the pieces black because, you know, it's gonna be that color. And that was it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and welcome to day 21 of my artist residency, and somehow I finished another bug. I can't believe it. It's so cool. Anyways, so I went in this morning, and this is what I did yesterday. I sewed the red piece on, then I sewed the black dots on, and then I made these little pieces. I'm not really sure what they are, but I washed them, and then I let them dry on the balcony, and while I did did that. I kind of like sewed everything together. Sewed the legs on, and I am all complete. I cannot believe it. A beautiful ladybug. So gorgeous. It's one of the smaller bugs I've created, which I don't even mind. It's so cute. Look at that little heart too. That little heart's adorable. I love it so much. But the big announcement I have is that I will be creating a tutorial on how to make your own ladybug. And I'm going to have different versions, like how to do a ladybug backpack, ladybug sculpture, ladybug pillow, ladybug crossbody bag. I don't know, whatever you want. But I'm so excited to do that next week. Hopefully the tutorial will be out sometime in August, but be patient with me. I'm going to work so hard on this. Anyways, look how gorgeous she is. If anyone has any name suggestions, please let me know. She is so cute. She's so pretty. Oh, she's just the best. Every bug I make is a new favorite. I can't believe it. Anyways, when I was putting my card away, I noticed some kid painted a rock, and I know it looks like a watermelon, but in my head I was like, yeah, this is a ladybug and it's a sign. After that, I just went home and I enjoyed the rest of my day because I was so tired. This is the 7-spot ladybird. It's the 5th bug in my series of bug sculptures. The 7-spot ladybird is the most commonly encountered ladybug you'll find in Ontario. It's originally from Europe and was introduced to North America as a form of aphid control. This ladybird feeds off the aphids that are harmful to plants. Adults can actually eat up to 100 aphids a day. Ladybirds are so bright as a warning to predators that they taste bad. If you handle one and there's a smelly liquid on your fingers, that's an alkaloid called reflex bleeding. They secrete a fluid from the joints in their legs which give them a foul taste. A threatened ladybird often will play dead to protect themselves. Hi everyone, today we're installing the bug sculptures, which is so exciting. So these are the brackets that Steve made, and the idea is that there's strong magnets on the bottom of each bug, and then they stick to those brackets. Look how cool that is, and it's not going anywhere before anyone gets concerned. These are the labels, thank you Kaylee for helping me, and then these are the T-pins that Steve made. The idea is to stick them into the wall through the labels so they look cool. I moved all the bugs to the car. There they all are. Then Steve helped me with the last label, and then we headed to Chance Coffee. And look at my name, it's on there. Look how cool. Brought all the bugs in, laid them all out on the ground according to how I want them mounted on the wall. There they all are. And then we started with the weevil and just marked where it's going to go, mounted the bracket, and then stuck the bug to the wall. And, you know, that went really well. They're really stuck on there. And it's hovered off the wall a little bit, which is really cool. Did the second one, this is the potato beetle. Did the next one, this is the harlequin bug. Did the next one, and that is the ladybird. Looking good. Last one is the lacewing, and we have all the bugs up. Look how wonderful. They look so good together. I'm so happy with how they're in the gallery now. Kind of adjusted some lights, but we'll come back later to finalize that. And then we put the labels up and put the pins right through the center, right on the wall. Steve's being precise. Oh yeah, Steve reveal. Say nice things because he reads the comments. And the idea of the QR code is that you can go on your phone and scan the QR code, and the bug opens up on your browser. And look at all of them together. They look so wonderful. I'm so thrilled. I went home, came back later at like 8:30, and we adjusted the lighting. Looks so good. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. I think they look magnificent, especially at night. They look like they're glowing. The lacewing's wings are like also reflective, and I think that's really cool. I'm so happy with it, and thank you to everyone at Art Windsor Essex for helping me out with this project. This has been an amazing experience, and I can't wait to make more bugs. Hi everyone, so I'm actually not done with this artist residency thing. Is it day 30? Is it 53? I don't really know. I just took a long break to work on other things, but anyways, I'm back at it. This is the cicada that Steve gave me, and then he also cut some pieces of plywood for me, and today I am working on a cicada. There's the body, and this was actually another day. So fast forward to today. As I was leaving the house, I noticed something in the mailbox, and my friend Rachel actually sent me these cicada earrings. Go figure. How did she know? Rachel actually modeled for me in 2022 for my moth collection. There's the body. I started working on the wire wings, and here I am just wrapping them in hockey tape, so when I crochet over them, the crochet bits don't slide around. And then I covered both of them in the hockey tape, as you can see, and I'm using this like dish scrubby yarn that I used for the lace wing to crochet around it, and as you can see, it is a time-consuming process. I added some green onto it because part of their wings are green. It's so shiny, but I essentially just brought it home and I worked on them at home because I don't have a social life. There's my cat Felix. And this was it at like 1 a.m. I finished one wing and started the other. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, welcome to day 31. I guess it's 31. And today I went in and it's UGG season, you know. Deal with it. This is what I finished last time, and then I kind of drew on chalk marks of like what designs I need to make, and then I just started crocheting that. Headed home because you know, it was late, and yeah, I'm just crocheting at home, and I basically just crocheted until like 1 a.m., which like isn't healthy, but you know, I want to get this done. Look at all those pieces. I also finished the wings a few days ago, which took forever, but that is what the wings are going to kind of look like. There's a lot of pieces on this one. Tomorrow morning, I need to get up and I need to dye all the pieces, but I am so proud of myself for getting them all done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, welcome to day 32, and here I am separating like the crochet pieces into what colors I want to dye them. I dyed the first batch, like this black, and then I tried green, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but that's okay. I know how to fix it in the future. Anyways, I went into the art gallery. There are my wings, and there are my eyeballs. I just painted the inside of my eyeballs, and look how cool that is. And then I just gave a nice layer of black paint, but I only got like the ends of the yarn, if that makes sense. I just feel like the white is too harsh, and this is just a lot better. Waited for it to dry. That's what the eyeball looks like. Very cool. Then I headed home. At home, I traced out a bunch of legs and I started sewing them. Then I flipped them inside out and filled them with stuffing, and now I have legs. Tomorrow, I sew everything together. Hi everyone, today is my very last day doing the artist residency, but I finished a bug, so we got that for us. I headed into the art gallery, headed up the elevator, and I was taking a look at the piece I dyed last night, and you know, it looks more green in the sunlight. Started painting the legs, made the little feet black, which I thought was cute. Here are all my pieces, and I started pinning everything together, just started sewing. So much so, that's alright, that was most of my day. The eyes are a bit small, but we're gonna change that, don't worry. I added some white paint because I wanted to add some like super bright green, but I'm adding that bright green a bit to the wings so it kind of blends in. Added the legs, looking good, looking great. And here I'm adding the green, and the reason I put the white down is so that this bright green really sticks to it. Headed out and I went to the dollar store and I found these snow globes, which I think is gonna work perfectly because I thought the eyes were a bit too small. And I painted the inside of the snow globes black. Then I added the wings, which was actually pretty difficult to sew on, but it worked. And I'm gonna flatten them out later. And I added the eyes to where the other eyes used to be, and look at that. It is so goofy, but I think it's perfect for a cicada. And I'm adding this little black piece around just so it, you know, makes it look a little more seamless. And I am all finished. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I think I'm going to name this one Gertrude. Like, the name Gertrude I think is so perfect for this bug. And that is a dog day cicada. All summer they have been making noises, and I love them so much. I think they're such excellent bugs. I'm so happy with this one. This is actually the biggest bug I've done so far. Maybe one of the most complicated ones, I don't know. There's a lot of pieces to this one, but I had a really fun time making it, and it was the perfect way to end my residency. I am gonna miss coming in every day and working on bugs, but that's alright. I have other projects in the future that I'm going to work on. Thank you so much everyone who stuck around and watched me do things every day and make giant bugs. It really means a lot to me that other people want to view the things I do. Thank you so much to Art Windsor Essex for this opportunity. I had such a fun time meeting new people and trying new things, and of course making bugs. This is the Dog Day Cicada, the sixth and final bug in my series of bug sculptures. You may know cicadas for being noisy little pests that make a high-pitched whine. Its name Dog Day refers to the dog days of summer, which these insects are most active. After mating, the female lays her eggs on the bark of a tree. Once they hatch, the nymphs drop to the ground and burrow underground and feed on sap for the winter. During the hot summer, the nymphs emerge from the soil and climb up a tree trunk and shed their old exoskeleton and emerge as winged adults as you and I are familiar with. They can be found in the Great Plains of Canada, United States, Midwestern United States, the Great Lakes region, and New England. If you're from any of those areas, I'm sure you associate the hottest part of the summer with these guys.